Hey guys, what's up? My name is Justin or Prez, and welcome to this very special video. So I have never done this ever. This is the first time I'm actually doing a custom soundtrack from one user. So thank you to Alexander Woods for providing all these soundtracks that he has made throughout from NHL 96 to, if we actually take a look at the last tab, NHL 15. So I believe that is the complete list. I'll have to check the notes. But let me check the notes and I'll be right back with you guys. Yes, so it is from 1996 all the way down to 2015, which is absolutely massive. Thank you for providing your custom soundtrack, and this is like a personalized video for him. So to show off his soundtracks over the years, maybe you guys will see a song on here that you guys like. I'm not going to play the music. I'm not going to read every single track, like name or artist in this video. We're just going to take a look. We're just going to take a quick look at the playlist. If you guys actually want to check out the playlist or even listen to all these playlists, I'll leave links in the description to every single one of these for you guys. So make sure you guys check that out in the description down below, because he put a lot of work in and I appreciate him providing all the links and actually doing this, which is massive. So anyways, we're taking a look at NHL 96. NHL 96. I don't remember. I think the one NHL game I remember playing was NHL 98 and 99. That's when I started playing like video games pretty much. But only 9 songs in this playlist, so it's not a massive list, which is good. It keeps it nice and simple, and I really do appreciate that. So if you guys see any songs on here that you guys appreciate or you guys want to listen to, like I said, there'll be a link in the description down below. But if I read every single one of these, I'll mess them all up. Pretty much, I'll just mess them all up, and the video will be like an hour long. So, anyways, jumping into 98 here. We're jumping up to a couple years here. So NHL 98 custom soundtrack. I think this is when I started playing the game, or even looking at the game pretty much as a kid. We got Bop. I remember listening to this song as a kid. I'll point out some songs on the list and all that stuff. So like I said, there'll be a link in the description to every single one of these, but yeah, there's some really good songs on this one. There's really some really good songs on this one. I remember some of these songs, like growing up listening to and everything like that. So, but jumping into 99, it's also awesome that he actually put in the artwork from the actual like cover of the game too. He actually put some effort into this. So, thank you for that, because it looks outstanding. And some of these songs are absolutely amazing. So. Yeah, Green Day, we got The Hives, Metallica, Blur, Aerosmith, Rob Zombie. Like we got a mixture of everything, which is good. Which I like in a custom soundtrack. For me, like you can have all rock, or you can have all like hard rock, or like punk rock, or stuff like that. You can have one genre in your soundtrack, but I like the soundtracks that have different types of genres, different types of music. With my custom soundtrack, I put in some like old rock, and I put in some old hip hop that I listened to as a kid. So we're jumping into the 2000s now. 2000s. Also, a quiz for you guys. Maybe you guys can answer this in the comments below. If you can name every single cover athlete in this video for this custom, like for the title, like if you see the person on the cover, name them, and I'll go back and you guys can see the players, so you guys can name the players. That'd be kind of cool to see in the comments below. But anyways, we got 12 songs here. We're racking it up to 12 songs. We went from 9 songs to 12 songs. So it's fun. I don't care how many songs people add to the playlist, but like keep it like nice and short, which is really good, which is in my opinion, which is good. like with mine, I didn't want to include too many songs, so I kind of just stuck with the thing. We got Limp Bizkit, we got Third Eye Blind, Rage Against the Machine, Eminem, The Offspring, and like God's Mac, and like just some really good songs here. Definitely in this one. 2 likes, 12 songs at 46 minutes and 1 second. You could definitely put all these songs together in one playlist, and you can actually listen to them like on a road trip, which is cool. So yeah. Anyways, jumping into 2001. Nice little. I like the vintage covers. They should do those again, like the vintage like NHL logo. They should do that. They should do like the vintage stuff. I love EA put their logo twice. So EA Sports here and then EA Sports Electronic Arts. I love that. Some more Green Day, U2, Coldplay, Fuel, Blink-182, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and like it's just some really good bands here, some really good songs. We got 3 Doors Down and just some really good songs overall. So jumping into NHL 2002 here. We got Blink-182 once again, Linkin Park. Obviously, like around this time era, these bands were like really popular, and they were really popular. So like obviously they're gonna be there's gonna be a lot of them in every single soundtrack you guys see on here on YouTube or anything, because these bands were popular like back in the 2000s. So 2003, ooh, I know that guy. He doesn't play hockey anymore. Obviously, a lot of these players don't play hockey anymore. We got 16 songs in this one, so we got a little bit longer one in this one. We got Goldfinger, we got Avril Lavigne. There we go. A Canadian right there. Actually, Avril Lavigne doesn't live, or she grew up not too far from where I live, actually, which is actually kind of cool. Actually, a lot of people, Justin Bieber actually lives about like 3 hours away from me, like 2 hours away from me. Like he bought that house and is like 2 hours away from me, which is absolutely insane. But Sum 41, The Vines, and like just some really, really good songs. Like he chose really good songs, so I gotta give him that. He had Maroon 5 and all these bands, Linkin Park, like Outkast. Like he chose like a good mixture of songs for every soundtrack, and it takes a lot of work to do that. So I really do appreciate all the work he has done on this, because I couldn't do it myself. So huge props to him. So Sum 41, Papa Roach, Yellow Card, like just some really good bands as we go along here. We're gonna jump into we're coming towards the end here. But it's just some really, really good songs. Like I keep on saying, like it's one of those things. It's hard to make a soundtrack. Like it's not hard to make a soundtrack, like a personal soundtrack. It's not hard because you're gonna choose the songs that you listen to the most. It's hard to actually go back and kind of like theme the soundtrack around that era. And like I think in my opinion, you had to like grow up in that era to understand, like to like get a sense of the music. But it's just some really good music here, and I highly recommend you guys go check out all these songs, and maybe you actually find a band or a song that you actually really like and you never heard of it before. So it could be one of those things that, like, if you never heard of, if you never heard We the Kings, you might actually really like them. Like, you never know until you listen to, like, one of their songs or album or anything like that. Like, it's one of those things that, like, you have to listen to understand, and maybe you actually become a fan of it, which is the whole goal of, like, some people's soundtracks. Like, they want you to become a fan of that band or become a fan of that song and all that stuff. So It's huge. So NHL 2010. NHL 2010. I remember playing this. I remember playing this in the basement of my house on the Xbox 360. Like I mostly played on the 360. I was like a PlayStation player, like way back, like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. Then I got a 360 and obviously Halo, and obviously I've been playing that. But yeah, I've been playing on 360 for a while, and or playing on Xbox for a while. NHL 11, I remember this. I remember getting this game or buying this game, and like going home and actually playing with my friends, and we actually created like a season. We actually played the entire season and all that stuff, which is actually pretty cool. So some really good memories with some of these NHL games, everything like that. So yeah, I really encourage you guys to actually check out every single one of these soundtracks. So we got NHL 12. We got NHL 12 here, which is another memorable game for me. Really good game as well. I think as I remember, my memory is not really that good when it comes down to like remembering like NHL stuff, especially with the NHL games. I remember playing Be a Pro on this, and I remember I wanted to do YouTube like back then. Like I wanted to do YouTube, and I wanted to do like NHL content, but I didn't know how to really do it. And I was really into Call of Duty then all that stuff. So it's just one of those things that I could have started my channel a lot earlier than I did. So, but anyways, NHL 13, we got 15 songs here. Another Green Day, Linkin Park. Like once you become a fan of the band, like once you become a fan of like some songs from the band, you're going to listen to more of their music. Like you're going to go more to their music, and you're going to stay fans, and then you're going to keep on like adding to your soundtrack and everything like that. So it's absolutely amazing the amount of work he put in. Like it's just give huge props to him. Huge props to him. By the way, if he has a YouTube channel, I'll put a link in the description to his YouTube channel as well. So if he does comment on this video and he wants me to put, if I can put his link, his channel link in the description, I will. And you guys go subscribe to him, because I don't know if he does YouTube or anything like that, but if he does, make sure you guys check out his content, because the amount of work that he put into like all of these is amazing. So huge props to him. Coming up to the last soundtrack that he has, so that last soundtrack he has, NHL 15. I think was like NHL 14 to like NHL 14 and like from NHL 14 down, NHL was really good, and then from 15 up, it's decreased. So hopefully NHL 22 reverses that, because I think EA had a really bad streak with the last generation of consoles. I think they just had a really bad time with it, in my opinion. So hopefully they can actually turn it around with the next generation version, the new consoles and everything like that. So hopefully they can actually turn it around. Maybe not like this year with NHL 22, but maybe with NHL 23, maybe they can really turn it around with that. But anyways, like I said in the beginning and multiple times in this video, if you guys actually want to check out all these playlists, there'll be a link in the description. I'll put them by year, so if you guys wanted to listen to a specific year of soundtrack, you guys can click on the link, and then it'll take you right to it. It'll take you right to Spotify. So make sure you guys check out this playlist. Make sure you check out all the playlists that we have listed in the description. I just want to say thank you to Alexander Woods for giving me all these links and telling me all about this. I really do appreciate it. And I told you in the Discord that I will make a separate video of just your soundtracks, because you provided so many soundtracks, and it's absolutely amazing. So this is gonna be part 3 of the soundtrack like wish list series that we have. We had part 1, we had part 2. This will be part 3, and there'll be specific just for, like I said, Alexander's Wood's soundtracks. So once again, make sure you guys check out all the songs or all the soundtracks, and there'll be links in the description down below. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord. Links will be in the description also down below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys hit the bell icon so you become notified when I upload a video. Anyways, my name is Justin or Prez. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Greatest, yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous, yeah, I just wanna be the greatest, yeah. Man, I just wanna be famous, yeah. And I'm not playing any more games either.